Here we are in New Orleans, and I'm here with my fabulous partner, Larry Responti.
New Orleans, day 2, 2017. Ready to kick ass on the shop.
Well, the theme was Victorian punk, and we had some really great models, an amazing makeup artist, April Greaves. Jasmine Burnside did our styling. We were really going for a very kind of dusty, swampy, vintage look on all of the colours. And we had a great mood board that gave us inspiration to go through with that. And as mood boards do, you get the inspiration, but then it turns into something else.
We were totally inspired by coming down to New Orleans. And so I just feel that when we go into a new city, and that's a mood board on its own when we come into a new city, because that is the inspiration I think we get at first. And the performance, we had about a 5.5-minute performance after our demo, and that was quite dark, very powerful, showing of the hair, a different way for a hair show. Listening to music, we got inspired by a song called Push the Sky Away from Nick Cave.
I was right and I was right.
So I feel like all that captures the mood, and that helps pick out the pictures that give us the colors and tones and textures and makeup style and clothing style.
Yeah, and also, obviously, one of the original reasons that we're here too is to show everyone the revolutionary new Whittemore House Hair paint. And
without it, I don't think we could do these jobs as well.
No, we had to bleach hair multiple times, and each time that we did a round, the hair would get stronger. And what normally happens when you lighten hair is that the integrity of the hair deteriorates and actually starts to look damaged. And every time we use the hair paint, it gets stronger because
It feels better. It's like a treatment on the hair.
It's crazy.
Amazing. Yeah.
Because even when you have someone come and sit in front of you and they have like crappy hair, you know that as soon as you put this over the top of it, it's actually going to be better. And you never kind of thought that there would be the day that, you know, you would put bleach on someone's hair and it made it stronger and better. That day I never thought I would see.
One of my models, her name was Wednesday, and she was already pre-lightened with other bleaches multiple times, and it was already destroyed. And normally you wouldn't touch that kind of hair because it was coated with Manic Panic, which is such a strong stain. Like one was like a tiger lily, and underneath was like a fuchsia, her natural color. Her hair is already black to begin with, so when you're removing black out of the hair and going to the really light levels of past the color swatches that they mention from color companies, they say 1 to 10, but if you're really going to like 12 and 13 of lightness, the hair tends to get really damaged. And I believe that her hair was put to that test with the hair paint, because I bleached it out 2 more times, and normally that should have just melted away to remove that color so I can achieve the look that I wanted. And I mean, that's what makes this color product, Whittemore House Hair paint, so amazing and revolutionary, and its bonding ability is bar none the best out there.